Meanwhile, there were protests in Kisumu, Homa-Bay and Migori, protests in parts of Nyanza over the crackdown on NASA leaders and the continued detention of Miguna Miguna triggered an unexpected turn of events as motorists and residents of Kericho blocked roads for over 3 hours in retaliation. We shall be going there. But first of all, our man in Kisumu, in Nyanza, that is Kevin Ogutu, has been following these protests in Homa-Bay, Kisumu, and now reports on what has been happening. Kevin, if you can get us, good evening, and what happened? If you can just bring us up to speed, what happened today in Kisumu?
Good evening, Ben. Indeed, I'm getting you very loud and clear. Well, today was quite a difficult one for the residents of Kisumu County. It wasn't really anything but anything peaceful. It started with protests very early in the morning, bonfires being lit around Kondele, Obunga areas, all because they wanted NRM de facto General Miguna Miguna released, because the whereabouts of Miguna Miguna were a bit scanty by morning today. So it was quite a really difficult day, and this escalated into running battles between the police officers and the youth, majorly the youth who were protesting, trying to ask why Miguna's whereabouts could not be established. So that was the situation that was here in the morning. And then later on in the day, we had that address by the Law Society of Kenya President Isaac Okero, who actually said that Miguna's fundamental rights need to be respected. And then after that, again, there were further protests. And this is when, in a Hero area where Miguna comes from, one person was shot dead, allegedly by the police officer, thanks to the running battles between the youth and the police officers in that area of Ahero. This person, Leonard Ochieng, happens to be a revenue officer with the county government of Kisumu. So that's how hectic the day was, Ben.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Ogutu, our man in Nyanza. We'll be keeping an eye on what will be happening in Kisumu, Homa-Bay and Migori. Meanwhile,